There's been a lot of changes that probably I did also expect with my team at Arnold now, as you can see from the company name. So we have really diversified the company, being something that is doing very different things. We're setting up the largest stove factory in Africa. It's called the Landmark Factory. It will be set in the central province, Kapirimposhi of Zambia. We're looking at much groundbreaking. We have government support now. So it came with a lot of resilience because it wasn't easy to get through in terms of support and acceptance, looking at also giving the edge. So we're looking at setting up a stove factory that will be doing 1 million units. These are gas and electric stoves, starting from small plates, 1 plate, 2 plates, gas, electric, and 4 plates, bigger plates, hybrid stoves. The stove will also have the capacity to do around 12 million at its full capacity units. 1 million a month, 12 million a year, with over 2,500 to 3,000 jobs. And that's currently where we are at. It will sit on 10 hectares of land. By March, after next month, we'll be talking about doing a massive groundbreaking, the largest stove factory to be set in Africa. A unique opportunity for Africans, which is also 100% Zambian owned.
Based on what you've just told me, it takes a lot to be able to pull off something like that. What has been the cost on your end to invest in this project?
What makes this opportunity very unique, it has to do with that it's a hardware industry itself, because hardware industry takes a lot of intellectual property, designing, thinking, brainstorming, in terms of you have to take a lot of time to invest before you get to even build a machine for it. It's different with commodities. That's why up to date, Africa imports massively, over more than 10 billion plus in imports around hardware, just in the Comesa region, for instance. On product development, we did 30 to 50 designs. We had to spend close to about, with a lot of ed support, obviously, various partners who are supporting my journey, mostly from the UK and Asia. We looked at spending close to around $1.1 million just for product development. This is before the whole entire project process. To put up the entire project process, we are looking around costing to $10 million at a full capacity operation. The whole full value around $200 million. So that's around it. Obviously, on an initial stage, we're looking around $16 million to $20 million, so that we start as an initial capital.
And how much of that have you raised?
Currently, we have already spoken with the local bank. I put in equity my $2.2 million. The bank is bringing in 8.8, giving us all the total value to $10 million. That's a cowpex, because there's no yet capital in it to inject it. Plus, when we add another capital that is also coming from another bank, we're looking at around $20 million as a total investment.
It's very rare that I talk to somebody who talks big numbers. You are talking about big dollar amounts here, and it's exciting to hear a young African talk in those terms. What does this mean to you?
The way you followed me from the time when I was still young, to see that we are able to push through this thing. With the money coming in, we'll be able to see that we inject into other assets. I told you, when we went to Asia, we went with the stove designs. We did product development in stoves. But we have other responsibilities, obvious. I don't think it's only the job for the government to create jobs, opportunities. It's up to us for entrepreneurs to be able to transform. How do we create philanthropy to our communities where we're serving? So we are looking at, we have actually already also finished other assets already in terms of product development, like fridges, electric kettles. We have done microwaves in various industries, close I think up to 10, which we have concluded. So we will be seeing a future where we see that we invest into other assets so that we can create more jobs, we can create more opportunities, our countries can become more resilient and be able to tackle just the challenges that we are going through as an African continent. And we are happy that government has stepped in, and we are not alone in this journey, obviously. We have so many other people also who have been doubting. We believe also it's a wake-up call that they will be able to see that it can be done. So it's indeed a dream, yes, for me, for the country and for the continent.